Hi guys, welcome to Booksgiving. And for this one, I wanted to focus on things that you can give for Christmas. Because, you know, it's books giving, so this is the giving books part of it. This is kind of like my Christmas wish list, but also like a gift-giving guide for a girl in your life, because I'm just a girl. And as just a girl, these are things that I would like for Christmas. So personally, I'm kind of a crafty reader, cozy kind of a person. I'm kind of a homebody, so these are kind of things that I would enjoy to make my reading, crafty homebody experience just a little bit easier. But these are things that I personally would like, but I also think they would work as something for someone else. And of course, we have to do it with my handy, trusty notebook because I cannot remember a single thing. So we're gonna be going down a list here. I have about 21-ish things. We will see if I add more as I go on because I remember them, and I will put things up on the screen because I was thinking about doing a PowerPoint, but that felt like way too much work. So instead I will put pictures on the screen because that's a lot more my vibe. Number one, I've got books. Always books. I have had this conversation with my mom actually already this year. She was like, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, Mom, books. Always books, please just give me books. And she's like, I just feel like if I give you a book, you just like leave it on your shelf and you don't enjoy it. I'm like, Mom, I asked for books because I genuinely enjoy books. Like, they are my soul, they're my happiness. If I have a book, I will look at it and go, I'm so happy I own that book. And I think I might have actually gotten through to her, but if you don't want to just give a book to someone, you can always give them a gift card so they can buy their own book. Or you can give them special editions of a book that you know that they enjoy. Like, there's some Jane Austen special editions I have my eyes on and I wish I owned, but that's another thing. And then another way, if you want to figure out something, a book that they would enjoy to own, an easy way to do it is number one, look on their shelves. And then look on their Goodreads and see books that they've rated highly but they don't own on their shelves. And then that would probably be a very good gift right there. So like for me, I asked my mom for Jeff Wheeler for Christmas because I only own 2 of the books and I would prefer to own all of them. So I told her, these are the books that I would like. Any of these would be fine. I'm showing you what I own and the rest of them are fair game. Please get me any of them. Obviously not all of them because he has like 20 books and that would be like $200, but okay. The second one, these are in literally no particular order. They're just as they came out of my brain. So we've got hot chocolate in a cute tin. So I got hot chocolate in a cute tin one year for Christmas and I've literally never forgotten about it, and I want more. I don't even really enjoy hot chocolate, but I want it in a cute tin because that is what the season is about. And then along with that, candy canes. You could do, one of the things that I've done for Christmas is you make a hot chocolate like gift thing if you just want to give like gifts to your friends, but it's like really cheap. You just buy the hot chocolate packets and then you buy marshmallows and you stick it like in the bottom of like a little bag, and you put the hot chocolate in there and you put like a candy cane, and then I would put like little chocolates in there too, just because, you know, that's fun. And then they have like a little hot chocolate thing they can make, or they can eat all the ingredients separately because sometimes I would do that because I'd be hungry. 3, crochet supplies. This is another thing I told my mom. I was like, Mom, I am making a blanket. This blanket specifically, but each ball of yarn costs $12, actually $13 with tax. And I'm like, Mom, I have bought 6 of these this year and I need 7 more at least. I would love to have 1 or 2 of these for Christmas because it's quite a lot of money to spend on a blanket. And she's like, okay, I got you. So I sent over the links. But crochet supplies, you could do stitch markers, you could do yarn, you could do a gift card to Joann's, which also works with my next thing on the list, which is like sewing supplies, because I also like to sew. So like good sewing shears, that's actually something I need because mine are dead. Pins and needles because I'm running out. You could do like fabric, or you could do, I don't know, like something along the sewing lines, like a pattern, you know, they'd enjoy, something like that. Okay, the 5th thing on my list is a purse that is a book. Now I'll put a picture or 2 up of ones that I'm thinking of, but there's also really cute like Disney backpacks you could do that are like, you could figure out what their favorite Disney movie is and do like one of the, what are they called? I don't remember what they're called. I'll put a picture up on the screen of whatever I'm thinking about. Those would also be a very good gift. They're kind of more expensive, so that'd be kind of more of like a big ticket item, but I have always wanted a purse that is a book, and that's one of my things I'm gonna get when I have splurging money. 6. So I also really enjoy journaling, but also coloring. So good like coloring pens, pencils, or like nice markers. Those are something that I have gotten sometimes and I enjoy them so much. I use them so often. I really, really, really love getting like coloring books and stuff like that, specifically ones that aren't like too detailed, but also ones that aren't too simple. Those ones are really fun to do because you can just kind of like chill out and draw while you're listening to a book or a podcast or something like that. It's a really good way to calm down. All right, here's things you could do for like kind of decorating kind of ideas. So personally, I love twinkle lights. If you haven't noticed, I have one more strand that I'm like debating where I want to put it in my room, but those, honestly, I could have 10 of those, and in my future house I would stick them up on every single wall because I love twinkle lights so much. They're literally my favorite in the whole world. Also, cute lamps. You could do a cute candle. You could do those like candle holders that look like little lantern things. You can put the candle inside. Anything that's like kind of gives off light. I know that's one of my favorite things. You could do night lights because I hate the dark. So I always have something on in my room because monsters are scary. So like night lights are nice. Anything that like gives off a warm illumination is really fun to do all of your crafty, ready stuff along too. All right, number 8, something to do with their favorite movie. Now this one's a little bit more nebulous because it depends on the person's preference, which I would hope if you're going to give something to someone that you're kind of like doing something that they would enjoy, but something to do with their favorite movie. So for me personally, I love Cinderella. So I actually have like a couple pictures up on my wall over here that I printed out, but like a poster of something to do with the movie. You could do like the movie poster. You could do like fan art or something that's really pretty, you know, that they enjoy. You could do like a Cinderella shirt that they would like, or a bag, or you could do a mug. I know lots of girlies love their mugs. I don't personally drink like coffee or tea or anything like that. Sometimes I use a mug for hot chocolate, but I normally just use mugs to drink water out of, if I'm gonna be honest. But you could do something to do with their favorite movie is always a pretty good slam dunk, because as long as it's like tasteful and it's not like really tacky, they would really enjoy it. All right, number 9. This kind of goes along with the hot chocolate, but snacks for munching. Now, I have always enjoyed getting snacks for Christmas because it's one less thing I have to buy for myself, especially if you know what their favorite snacks are. So like for me, I really love anything that's strawberry flavored. So anything that's strawberry flavored, love that. Mint chocolate, love that. I love like fishy crackers. I know they're called goldfish crackers, but I called them fishy crackers when I was younger, so they're stuck that way. Like any snacks that you know they'd enjoy, get them those. I guarantee that they would be so happy to eat those while they're opening up their gifts on Christmas. It's my favorite thing to do every year. 10. This one's only if you know that they like plants. Never give someone a plant if you know that they don't enjoy plants, because that plant's just gonna die and then they're gonna feel guilty about it. But I personally like getting plants, but preferably succulents because I sometimes forget to water them for weeks at a time, and succulents stay alive. So right now I have this plant that flowers every year, and currently it doesn't have flowers on it because I think it's gone into kind of like hibernation mode, but I really like having a succulent in my room. My boyfriend gave me this one for Valentine's Day and it's still alive, and I'm actually so happy about that. But if they enjoy plants are always a good option, even if it's just like a package of seeds. Sometimes those are fun if they like to garden or something like that. 11, this is kind of along the same vein as like the twinkle lights that I was saying earlier, but decorations for their room, but something that you know that match their vibe. So for me, I kind of go like more pastels. So I have, you can't really tell, but I have like pumpkins on this wall, but they're all just kind of like pastel-y pumpkins. And then I have like these twinkle lights and stuff like that. For my Christmas decorations, I lean more towards like pastel kind of a thing. I got this from Target last year and I left it out because it was too cute to put away. But I also like to get little, what are they called? Quarter machines. I like to get the little things from quarter machines and I keep those. So you could do like a decoration that you know that they would enjoy. So looking around my room, I have like cute little trinkets, but those are normally like things that are sentimental to me and I think are cute. But you could do like the fake vines, because actually I would really enjoy those, because these are like my autumn ones, but I actually kind of really want some like of the fake vines to use my twinkle lights for like summer. So like the fake vines that were so popular all around in like 2020, but those you could do like fake pumpkins, you could do little gnomes because those are really cute. I like fairy kind of things, or if they like Disney, you could do like little Disney decor decoration things. Honestly, find something that's in their vibe, something that you've heard that they enjoyed and something that they said was cute, and that would always be a good gift for them. And if you aren't completely sure about that, don't get them something that they're gonna hate. 12. I love journals, but to do that, I need notebooks constantly, and I am actually running out of notebooks currently. Journals or just plain notebooks, or like a specific book journal, or something that's like in their vibes, just like a plain something they can write stuff in or draw stuff in or doodle, something like that. Those are always so nice to receive. I love journals so much. All right, 13, stickers, but specifically stickers along their vibe. So like if you know they enjoy a certain book, you can get stickers that have to do with that certain book. Or if you know that they like summer, you can get them summer stickers or something like that. Stickers are some of my favorite things in the entire world. I have a basket that's full of stickers right now in my closet, and just every time I get to put stickers on something else makes me happy. I just ordered new ones in the mail for Christmas, which I'm so excited to put up soon on like my phone and my water bottle and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna hold off a little bit this year. I don't know, we'll see. All right, 14. This is kind of like something related to their favorite movie, but something related to their favorite book. So like if someone's a Harry Potter nerd, it's always kind of easy to find Harry Potter something for them. So like a Harry Potter mug or a shirt or stickers or a special edition of their favorite book or something along the movies if they really like the movies, something like that, something related to their favorite book. This one you need to know what their favorite book is though. So if you're not quite sure about that, that might not be really good, but if you know what their favorite book is and you know that they're eyeing a certain piece of merch or a shirt or something like that, you could get that for them. Obviously make sure they haven't already bought it for themselves, because I do that sometimes. Here's 15, bookmarks. I'm gonna include in here like post-it notes and tabs for writing in books. I know some people do that. I don't really tab my books just because when I do underline them and stuff, I underline so much that tabbing would be tabbing every single page. But bookmarks, I love actually bookmarks because I lose mine constantly. They're always disappearing. So I just take paint chips from like Home Depot or something like that, and I use those as bookmarks because if they go missing, it's not a big deal because there's always more. But I really enjoy getting bookmarks that I'm like, oh, someone was thinking about me and they know that I enjoy this and they got me a bookmark, like my brother or someone. I don't actually know who gave this to me, but this was put under my door one day, and it says, read during the summer, this is the way, with Baby Yoda on it. And it's cute. I'm not like the hugest Star Wars fan or Baby Yoda fan, but it is cute. So 16, cute stuffed animals. So I know jelly cats are really big, but for me personally, I just collect stuffed animals. Like I have ones that are like sentimental. Like this is Bunny Bear because he's a bear in a bunny costume, so he's Bunny Bear. I've had him since I was really little, so he's one of my favorites just because he's nostalgic. But I do collect like cute stuffed animals in general. I don't like receiving so many every year because then my collection grows hugely. But when I get like one for Christmas or one for Easter or something like that, then I'm like, oh, it's a bear that I got from this person. I get to keep it, and I'm so happy about it, you know? They're so fun. I love cute stuffed animals. But if you want to give someone a stuffed animal and not have it take up a ton of room, get like a little cute one, because those ones, especially if they already have a lot of stuffed animals, it's nice to get smaller ones because they take up less space. 17, something that is their favorite color. So for me, I really am enjoying, I guess recently I'm really enjoying pink, but I've always loved blue and green. So if you know something that's their favorite color, you can get them for them. Like if you know that they enjoy this brand of a sweater, but they don't have this color, you could get them that. Or like you could get them a notebook or something that's their favorite color. Like that's always a slam dunk. If you get something that you know that they're gonna enjoy the color of, then even if it's not something exactly they would like, they're like, oh, it's my favorite color. Thank you for getting it for me. All right, 18, water bottles. So I already have, you know, more water bottles than I will ever need, but I always love getting new ones because water bottles get old really quickly and they get moldy, and it's kind of scary to figure out where all the mold is. So new water bottles are always appreciated, especially if they don't leak. Like this one doesn't, thankfully, but I really enjoy getting new ones because it's always like, oh, I have a new water bottle, it's so fun. 19, my personal big ticket item this year that I haven't even really asked my parents for because it's kind of expensive is an iPad. Specifically because it would be so much easier to make my thumbnails on an iPad. But if you know someone has a love for drawing, that would also be a good thing if obviously you have the means to give them something that expensive and huge. But if you don't have the means to do that, you could give them like drawing supplies or like a drawing pad or something like that. Although, actually, I take that back. Don't give people drawing pads. I guarantee you everyone who is an artist has a bunch of drawing pads. I would recommend getting them a cute pen instead. There we go. Kind of like my thing for me, even if you get me something off this list, if it's not something that you thought about with intention while doing it, it doesn't mean very much. At least to people whose love language is gift giving, like me. You have to think about the person will you do it? I guess that's kind of important to me. That's kind of like why I don't really love receiving gifts, is because a lot of the time it's just given because it's a gift. It's not given because you love the person. So even if you got me a piece of paper and you wrote I love you on it and give it to me, I'd be like, thank you so much. I will treasure this forever. And actually, I do have quite a bit of those actually in boxes in my closet. Another thing you could do is if you want to make something for someone, specifically like if you crochet or something like that, if someone made me a hat or a blanket or wrote me a cute note, I will keep it forever because you thought about me. Well, you made it the whole time. Finally, if anything else fails, gift cards are good. As a person who is, trying to exist in this world, money is hard. So if you don't exactly know what to give someone, gift cards. And I know Destiny Sidwell made a video kind of similar to this recently, and she hit the nail on the head by saying gift cards to something that they enjoy. So like Barnes and Nobles. Personally, me, Deseret Book, there's at least 40 books I want to buy from there, and that's like $300. I hope you have some ideas of stuff you can do. I am now going to switch my laundry over because it probably needs to be done. But thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me for Booksgiving, and I will start Bookmas Up next month at some point. I have plans, but those always change, so we shall see. But I hope you got some ideas for gifts you can give. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day, and I hope y'all are as excited for Christmas as I am, and I'm so very grateful for all of you guys for watching and for caring about me. It is a crazy, weird, amazing feeling, but I will see you all next time. Goodbye.